Ever felt like your taste buds were programmed for junk food? For 30 years, that was me. Burgers, chips, ice cream, you name it, I craved it. Fruits and veggies, they might as well have been from another planet. But then, life threw me a curveball. Cancer at 18, followed by another health scare at age 30. It was time to face the music. Could someone like me really change? I hated healthy food as a child. For the first 30 years of my life, my diet was a medley of junk food, fast food, and the usual staples of meat, chicken, and rice. My parents tried hard. They would put fruits and veggies and whole grains on my plate, but I would sneakily push them aside. At 18, I was diagnosed with metastatic thyroid cancer that spread to my lungs. While I don't claim that my diet caused the cancer, because cancer is a multifactorial disease influenced by genetics, environment, and lifestyle, I believe, though, that my food choices played a big role in my overall health. I was athletic in high school and college before the cancer. In fact, I was a cadet officer in my high school CAT, or Citizenship Advancement Training, which is a compulsory military training program for Philippine high school students, like ROTC, but high school. I also loved playing basketball. Around the time I discovered I had cancer, I remember feeling so frustrated that I couldn't last even 5 minutes in the basketball court. And in physical therapy school, there was a class where we develop our own workout program and implement it to ourselves. That was when I noticed I couldn't even jog for more than a minute without losing my breath. Losing the strength and endurance I once had, I felt like I was going to wither away. I can't help but think, had I embraced a healthier diet earlier, I might have experienced a better overall health despite my condition. Since then, I've transformed my eating habits. I've been eating healthily close to 3 years now. My coworkers call me a health nut. I am passionate about healthy eating, regular exercise, and embracing the principles of lifestyle medicine. Before changing my diet, my understanding of healthy eating was shaped by what I learned growing up in the Philippines. We were taught about go, grow, and glow foods. Go foods were carbs like rice and potatoes. Glow foods are fruits and veggies, while grow foods focused on proteins like chicken and meat. I only recognized animal protein back then. Now I know that protein is abundant in beans, whole grains, nuts, and seeds, and the entire plant kingdom. My current understanding aligns with the World Health Organization's definition of a healthy diet. A diet that is high in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and seeds, and low in salt, added sugars, saturated fat, and trans fat. This understanding forms the foundation of my dietary philosophy. The turning point for me came when I contracted COVID-19 in 2022 while visiting my family in the Philippines. My husband recovered quickly, but I didn't. With my cancer history, I was at risk for severe COVID-19 effects. During isolation, I turned to scientific studies for answers. As a clinician myself, this is what I normally do. I intentionally avoided unreliable resources like random blogs and social media. I discovered a study involving healthcare workers that revealed those following a plant-based diet had significantly lower odds of moderate to severe COVID-19. This finding resonated with me and prompted me to do more research. Another study involving 600,000 participants echoed a similar conclusion. Although no study claimed that a plant-based diet could cure COVID-19 or cancer, the potential benefits for prevention were compelling to me. Even though I was obviously past the prevention stage at that point, I decided to take an active role in my health and transition to a diet rich in whole fruits, veggies, whole grains, nuts, and seeds. In the past, I turned to food for comfort when I'm stressed. I ate when I was sad, angry, or tired. Several mental barriers kept me from making those changes earlier. I believed my family's history of obesity, heart disease, and other conditions dictated my destiny. I feared missing out on my favorite foods. I've gained weight, attempted to diet several times and failed, which only contributed to my sense of defeat. I also convinced myself that I hated vegetables and fruits, and therefore, I'm never going to be able to change. Back then, I was unaware that taste is acquired and can be trained. Now, I view each meal as an opportunity to nourish my body and improve my health. I was surprised to find that I genuinely enjoy vegetables like broccoli. 6 months into my new healthy eating habits, my LDL or bad cholesterol levels dropped significantly. This taught me that I have a lot of control over my health. Changing my diet improved other areas in my life too, like exercising more consistently and performing better at work. I guess it's the winner effect. Because I was able to gain control over the foods I ate, it gave me the confidence to win at other areas of my life. 1 year into eating healthily, exercising, prioritizing my sleep, managing my stress, along with medical intervention from my doctors, I was able to put my metastatic thyroid cancer into remission. Initially, I didn't even think about curing my cancer. I thought I was going to live with it forever. My goal was only to avoid adding more problems to my health. I only wanted to maximize the health I currently have and minimize my chances of getting other problems like heart disease, diabetes, and other chronic diseases. This was the biggest surprise of my life. Prioritizing healthy eating also changed my social life. I found it important to surround myself with like-minded individuals. Some friends and family were very supportive, while others were not so happy about it. I learned to respect their choices and focus on strengthening my relationships with those who share my health goals. At first, I thought that healthy eating was boring and restrictive. But as I explored new recipes and flavors, I found joy in nutritious food. Planning meals and transforming familiar foods into healthier versions helped me find joy in this journey. I adopted a mindset that made healthy eating a part of who I am. I anticipated challenges during my transformation, especially in social settings where healthy options were less available. When I couldn't control what was served, I just do my best and return to my usual diet at home. Because I allow flexibility to my eating habits, I was able to be consistent with my overall diet. People know what's healthy, but fail to act on that knowledge. I discovered that aligning my health goals with my deepest values and aspirations made the path clearer. Designing my environment to reflect my goals, such as keeping healthy foods visible and accessible on my kitchen counter, helped bridge the gap between knowing and doing. If I could go back in my 20s, I'd tell myself, you have a vision of the future filled with hopes and dreams. You will need a healthy body to get there. Help yourself achieve that vision. You are capable of change. You have significant control over your health. Don't just let things happen to you. Make things happen for you. My success in changing my eating habits has influenced other areas of my life too. It strengthened my marriage. My husband and I share the same health goals, and this made us even more united in meal planning and grocery shopping. It also advanced my professional skills. I completed a certificate in plant-based nutrition and expanded into becoming board certified in lifestyle medicine. I met new people, started a YouTube channel, and learned new skills like speaking to the camera, which my past self would never even imagine or dare to do. As I continue my healthy eating journey, I am excited to share my knowledge with others and explore new tastes and recipes. I'm also focused on optimizing other areas of my life, such as exercise, sleep, and stress management, and building positive relationships. This may be a weird thing to say, but I am grateful I had cancer at 18. For a long time, I had always wondered why. Why me? Why now? And over the years, my questions changed to, what can I learn from this? Cancer taught me resilience. It made me find the strength I didn't know I had to rewrite my story. My experience taught me of the power of change, the importance of healthy eating, and the impact of lifestyle choices on my overall well-being. I learned to appreciate what I have. I learned that I am capable of a lot of things. If my story can leave you with one takeaway, it's this. You don't have to wait for life to throw you a curveball. You can choose to change today. You are capable of so much more than you think, and your health is worth every effort. What's on your plate today is only part of the story. The rest is yours to write.